just needs to get it over with.
Yeah, yeah.
I said that's valid. Like, I would be a little nervous to have her yank me around the ring too.
Yeah.
He's tough. He'll get through it.
Once it starts.
Yeah. Then you're in it.
Yeah.
It's good to have someone finding so she's like, he'll be fine. Like, I start getting worked up because I've never seen him get upset before. He's usually pretty even keeled. Made some cares. Yeah. Well, I said even from last year, like the showmanship stuff, he's done so much better than last year. You can tell he's a little more comfy in it.
Yeah. Another year older, you know.
Yeah. Catherine said too, he likes to hang out with the older kids that have done this for a while.
Yeah.
That definitely helps too. We're in the restroom. Yeah, I got some. Okay.
Hello, how are you, Ron? You're above average. Our daughter's here. Daughter's Cora. Is Ace over here now or not?
I don't know. He might be in there somewhere. Yeah, I see him.
Get over the jitters.
Yeah, actually, maybe it's good that he's got this first. He can just get this done and one less thing. Hopefully next year they get one that's not so snarly.
Yeah.
Is it just luck of the draw? You just pick which one you want to do and then their personality just is what it is?
Yeah.
That's a terrible system. We should figure out how to fix that.
Yeah. Yeah, we had one that way too, girl had. Got away before we even got to the car. Never did quiet down.
Well,
bacon
I made that joke to Catherine. I said, those are the good ones you want to eat. She goes,
Yeah.
well, they're a little too pretty to eat.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't do the show thing, but we raise our own beef, and I'm like, yeah, the mean ones are usually the first ones I load into the trailer. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
I can't wait to eat a hamburger out of you. You're
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
You sad? You look sad.
An expensive hamburger.
Yep. Those are the ones I do not feel bad about. I said when you get a cow that's not so nice, they're the first ones you load in the trailer. Ready to eat a hamburger out of you. Not nice. We had one where you'd get in open the gate, get in there with her little bucket of sweet feet or whatever, and she'd come charging at you to get her damn head in the bucket so fast. She came at me, I had to clonk her in the head with the bucket one time, get her away from me. I'm like, lady, it is sweet feet. You're not going to die without it. Let's just take a moment.
Real tough life. I like riding down the road.
We will show so like since nieces they'll each do what is it? 3, 4, 7 goats. His nieces will probably do 2 apiece, I guess. And then I don't know if Layla's showing. I haven't seen her all day. I saw her. Evan said she's doing a kitty calf tomorrow, but I didn't know if she was doing a goat or not. So I'm getting tired too.
Ready to go. I gotta get to the restroom.
Hello everyone and welcome to our 2025 Clayton County Meat Goat Show. Today our judge is Matt Bothell from West Liberty, Iowa. He also judged the sheep show this morning. We're going to start off with our first class of junior spring does. We have Evelyn Schulte, Jace Pope, Abigail Schilling, Jace Borman, Audrey Winters, Madeline Pope, Avery Fetty, and Adeline Fetty.
No, he'll be in the next class. They're just starting. Just started. Yeah. He'll be in the next class.
Oh, okay. Did you want hamburger or something?
Oh, I had some French fries before I come in here. And some water.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm all right.
Okay.
Yeah, they're way late. They just got started. First class.
Wow.
And he'll be in here.
30 already.
Yeah. then he showed over later that showmanship on the end.
I see. Okay.
Could be the next one.
Well, you're in a good spot. You got a good chair. Kind of breeze coming in. So just enjoy the show.
Time is it? Time is it?
11:30,
Time is a jump off start. 1.
1 o'clock. There's quite a few cars coming in for the weekend, and I think probably quite a few today. And John Stewart's coming. I'm ready to.
Yeah.
Urban here.
I don't know. She sits over here now. Usually she's here, but I don't know if she is.
I don't see her.
Ace. He's got the jitters, upset. Wasn't feeling good here a while ago.
Nervous.
Audrey. Yeah. Yeah, there's one right there.
Yeah, she's going to take pictures. I suppose she's or they're both showing.
Yeah. Ace is number 76.
Ace is
76.
yep, 76. So Ace is in line. See his that peeked around the kitty corner from us? He's behind the girl there. See him?
Yeah. Me next class.
So Layla is not old enough to do any of this yet. And you gotta be on
Yeah.
It's one of the we're right on the it's like right on
He doesn't want to go very well. Sure. Yeah. They're all rambunctious.
If the goat show is going to be anything like with this one that starts the class with, this is going to be a fun day. Kind of a nuts and bolts kind of a dough. Doesn't wow you really into hair quality. Just what you see is what you get. Put your hands on this one. This one don't disappoint. Huge backed. stout bone, level through that design, bottom side and top side of that skeleton stays really level out through that hip as well. The one that comes in second initially was not where this one was going to go. You put your hands on this one, and this one's big and bold as well. Maybe not quite the overall look and design from the paint dough on the side, but this one's just massive and blown apart. The dough that comes out in third initially, when this one hit the ring, I thought this one was pretty cool, but the more you kind of analyze her, she just gets a little too small in her overall makeup for me. Really like the outline of this. Where I need to change this one's right behind that shoulder. If we can fix that shoulder, I think we can move up a spot. Just pull that one apart a little bit. The dough that comes out next, really clean fronted type of an individual. Didn't change this one in her hip, level her up off of her hip. Just a little shorter body for me in comparison to the ones that are ahead of her as well.
First place in that class went to Jay Sportman, second to Evelyn Schulte, third to Abigail Schilling, fourth to Avery Fetty, fifth to Adeline Fetty, sixth to Madeline Pope, seventh Jace Pope, eighth Audrey Winters, and ninth Audrey Winters. We'll now have our junior winter doughs: Abigail Schilling, Wyatt Walls, Catherine Royer, Riley Kuzi, Ace Batty, Reese Kuzi, Catherine Royer, and Braxton Morgan.
Yeah, he's in the ring, right here in the ring. Hi, Marlis. Oh, hey, how are you? Good. You're reporting for the paper.
Yes. I've been mostly covering the poultry show. So if you see the lady over there in the yellow t-shirt, by the lady in the pink t-shirt, so she's from the Times Register, and we're collaborating this year because it's just so much to cover, you know.
Yeah.
So I wandered over to see how it's going, but I'm like, well, I'll keep going at the poultry show for them. She can keep going here. So
My great nephew Ace is right here. Yeah, my nephew Luke passed away.
yes.
It's his son.
Did he make the? I saw the one of your relatives made the big family like that was him. Okay, I took a picture. I was gonna send it to you, but I didn't get to
Yeah,
it.
yeah, and this is my dad.
Hi.
He's a former co-worker of mine, Destiny.
Well, this looks like a very nice looking goat.
This is Catherine. Ace's mom.
I'll get a picture of him while I'm here. Well, the other day I was here babysitting a 5.5 hour rabbit show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I love rabbits, but I was like, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is getting exhausting. And so I started looking at like little like gifts to ask. I kind of asked all the bridesmaids already, but like to actually ask them. So we'll start on that, and then we gotta get we're trying to get engagement photos done with this one photographer, and then that'll determine if we want her or not. And then I need to reach out about a DJ, but then because those are like the major things, and then after that I just have to do dresses and then all the decorations and stuff. So there's plenty of time for that.
Yeah,
right
well,
there. So
Well, you gotta get started on it.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So,
Oh, you're going part time? No, I didn't know that. Yeah. Yeah, because it's getting tiring. Oh, okay. So you work every day, but just we're okay. So then who covers after? No idea. Okay. Well, I was gonna say, I guess Please does like a lot of background stuff, so he probably can answer it as easy as you can.
and
Yeah. Because you can still do your stuff then, kind of in the weeds, but you just still have to find somebody to help. But yeah, Blaze is usually doing like
30
he doesn't work custom. So,
it'll work out fine. It'll be a different experience. It's different. It's just
yeah. Yeah. And you're probably like, you don't have to be there. You're probably like, oh, why am I here? Sometimes it's like, okay, yeah, we get paid the same either way, but it just kind of feels like that they drink.
yeah. And I'm just
Yeah. 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 And then you don't have to be like, oh my gosh, every appointment and everything, you gotta take off time. And, yeah.
sometimes that's like a little nervous about the change, but I'm excited as well.
Yeah. Well, I don't like this job, but it does get to be a lot when there's during the school year and block. This has been kind of fun. Like, yeah, but I just got news that I'm going to interview for, I don't know if you heard, but the courthouse is hiring for somebody, and I never got any feedback on that. And I'm like, I was on my phone, but they never contact you back. They want like somebody with a lot of experience. Anyway, one of they were hiring for a judicial assistant. So just like, so some of the judicial jobs were like way over my head, but this one was basically the office thing. And so I did get just kind of excited. Excited about that. Yeah. I don't mind it, but it is really hard when there's like a constant deadline. It's just like, okay, I mean, back here for a while, and like, I just don't think I'm gonna see the
nice set of dope kids to start our second class. I think there's some give and take in these two. To be honest with you, the one that starts the class is probably more of a market type for me. That being said, I think that one's also better in her overall design when you get her off from the side. When you get in front and behind her, she comes to you and travels away from you. I'd like to see that one walk just a little bit wider in that base width. But that one fills your hands, will get your hands on her. Biggest difference between the two, I think that separates them at doe and second. If you want to just go flat out breeding, I think that's the one that you land on. For me, that one needs to be better off of her back wheels. We need to lift her up on her pasterns to move that one up. Really a big body type of an individual. Level that one out in her design a little bit. That one's stout made. That one's got some rib shape to her. That's got some squareness to her. The doe that comes in third, I think initially when you just watch them walk into the ring, I think that one you can land on pretty easily. That one moves as freely and as effortlessly as anything that we got out here. I think when you get your hands on that one, that's where that one really disappoints. We just really need to open that one up in overall muscle shape and muscle mass. But that one just really gets out and goes. I think that's where she lands, where she does in that third spot. The one that comes out next, really a cool mate type of an individual. He's really getting on her right now. When we initially pull her out, that one gets just a little bit weaker for me behind her shoulders. But she's still stout. She's got some bone to her. She's got some look to her. Good shape and depth of flank on her. We just need to pull that one for me, pull that one apart a little bit to move that one on up. But still a really nice individual, round out your top four.
First place in that class went to Braxton Norman, second to Wyatt Wells, third to Abigail Schilling, fourth to Ace Bade, fifth to Catherine Royer, sixth to Catherine Royer, seventh to Reese Cousy, and eighth to Riley Cousy. Next we'll have our yearling does. We'll have Madeline Lowe, Reese Cousy, Catherine Royer, Riley Cousy, Josephine Robinson, Emmett Hawkinson, Audrey Winters.
Really? This is showing green, huh? I guess so.
We'll also have Avery Fetty and Abigail Schilling in this class as well.
And I was like, okay, that baby had horse this winter, and I didn't know that the mom was getting ready to have this. When I got home, she was laying flat out. She was cold. We had to have the heat laying and the heat pad and everything. And now here she is in the coming there.
That corn?
Yeah.
It's going to be a while before he shows you, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, me a couple glasses. Two of these goats in here are mine. Reese and Riley.
You're here?
Yeah. They made myself. Henry. Well, they were. Well, I don't see the name right. I don't know. He should be a year old.
It's goat wrangling time. So which ones are yours? Probably tired. Oh.
Did we have a full show or no more?
I don't know. There you go. Go with mom. Listen,
It is, but I'm gonna ask Will tonight how you watch it.
oh, I don't know. They put their hands on his back. I got bit before. Slipped out.
No, here we go. Give it to me. Okay.
I think the doe that comes out to go ahead and start this class, I think does so relatively easy. I think one that just can get her out on the move, one that she's naturally drawn to. Where we need to change is just to start this one off the bat. I just like to lengthen that one out just ever so slightly. In comparison to the other three that are right behind her, maybe we're just a tick shorter bodied from flank to flank. I'm okay with that because we are way stout compared to those three. Stout boned. I think this one moves as good as any of the four that are out here. Just a really nice doe to start with. The one that comes out in second, just a big rugged individual. Not quite the overall look and dimension and mass as the one that precedes her in class, but one that still stays squared, and we can get a look on that one. I think that one moves relatively easy as well. That will stay square when you get behind her. The two does that will kind of lump these together. I think there's some give and take on them. There's some similarities. Both these does are really extended, good feature, good shoulder type of individuals. I think the biggest difference that separates these, the one that the white doe that goes ahead and goes in third. I think we just get a little bit more muscle to that one. That one stays just a little bit squarer and truer when she gets out on the move. I really like that dapple though. We just get behind her and she just gets too narrow to move her on up into class. One that gives you a good look, one that is shallow made, one that's just really cool to look at from the side.
First in that class went to Abigail Schilling, second to Emmett Hawkinson, third to Catherine Royer, fourth to Riley Cousy, fifth to Josephine Hawkinson, sixth to Avery Betty, seventh Audrey Winters, eighth Grace Cousy, and ninth Madeline Pope. We'll now have our senior does, Patrick Schulte and Jace Foreman.
kind of opposites end of the spectrum here. The one that we're going to go ahead and choose is the young man with the black-headed doe. I think that one, just as far as overall muscle shape and terminal look right at this point in the stage of their game, I think that one just achieves it just a little bit better. Kind of a nuts and bolts kind of a thing in comparison to the two. The one that comes out in second, just really extended type of an individual, tall-fronted, shallow-chested thing. Just need to open that one up just a little bit in comparison to the one that precedes it ahead in class and move that one up.
First in that class went to Jay Sporman and second to Patrick Schulte. We will now be selecting our champion home race breeding goat. So we'll have Abigail Schilling with her junior spring doe, Ace Beatty with his junior winter doe, and Catherine Royer with her yearling doe.
Fight you. Kung Fu fighting. Oh, what's up?
You think you need that? You're gonna be wild.
Sure, it is wild.
Take out mom and
Wild and crazy. Right? It's kicking and kicking and kicking. Went to go rescue it. What?
We talked all these in class once, so we're not going to spend a whole lot of time with it. The young man in the middle will be our champion home race deal. I think that one just stays a little bit square when you get right behind that one. Here again, in comparison, I think all three of them have the same similarity. We need to just put some more rack shaper in right behind those shoulders. The young lady that comes out of the bigger does, I think is going to be our reserve. I think when you get that one on the move, that one just stays better in her lines, level in her lines and design and overall makeup. I still like that doe that starts this class off. They just need to make that one leveler is the biggest thing on that one. The three individuals for home race, county goats and does, not big numbers, but three sound individuals. let's give those guys a round of applause.
Your champion home race breeding goat went to Ace Beatty, and your reserve champion home race breeding goat went to Catherine Royer. We will now be selecting a champion breeding meet goat. So from our junior spring doe class, we'll have Jace Borman and Evelyn Schulte. From our junior winter does, we'll have Braxton Borman and Wyatt Walls. From our yearling does, we'll have Abigail Schilling and Emmett Backenstead. And then from our senior does, we'll have Jace Borman and Patrick Schulte.
You can go ride with Jason today in the loader. You probably actually like that. Okay, there you go. Here.
This damn duct tape for half the day.
Let's give these individuals a round of applause. I think there's 3, maybe 4 of them in here. I think they kind of come to the top, and we can talk about. We're going to just talk the front row here for right in a second. The paint dough, when she come in, I thought, yeah, this one's cool. Put your hands on this one. She just fills everything from front to rear. Stout, a nuts and bolts kind of a dough, and that's okay. Not all whacked out in hair or anything like that. What you see is what you get. I really appreciate about that one. The one that comes out of the class behind it, one that's fitted up really nice, one that's super cool and level in her design, her overall makeup. Maybe in comparison to that one that's in front of her, just kind of gives up some overall stoutness and muscle. The one that comes out behind that, really like this one when you get this one off to the side. One that's shallow made, one that stays good in her chest, one that stays good in her shoulder. That one, when you get that one on the move, it moves as effortlessly as what's any of them that's out here. The one that, fourth one that we're going to go ahead and talk is in contention, I think is the one that comes out second in that middle class. I think that maybe our deepest class of does that we've seen today. But I think when you get that one out, that one's got some body to her, that one's got some depth of leg and squareness to her. I'll show you the 2 that I like. The young man on the end is going to be our champion. I think that doe, when one comes into the game right off the bat like that, that's what you compare everything to. I don't think there's one in here that touches that one today, and I think for me it's quite easy. Young man, you will be our champion. I gets a little closer for reserve. You could go a couple different ways. It's just kind of pick your poison on what you prefer. Today I prefer the bigger doe. I think that one, just the body shape of that one is just cool. That rib shape, that design right there, that chest floor, that shoulder. I think that one gives that the edge on that one versus the one that's right ahead of her. That would be our third. When we get that one on the go, for me, that one just gets too narrow. I think that's the biggest problem. I think she still fits better as a market young lady who we reserve.
Our champion breeding meat goat went to Jace Borman, and reserve went to Abigail Schilling. We'll now be moving into our market show.
I can forget a lot of people.
Our first class will be our market does. We have Braxton Borman and Jace Borman.
Your mom.
Great. Did you get, what did he get? Oh. Is he all done now? Oh,
After this weather, then we'll show one more time for weather, and then it'll be done.
Just two market does in our drive. I think one comes to the forefront on this class relatively easy. Young man on the left, we're just going to stand like maybe he'll be our class player. Just a shallow main individual, deep flank. Put your hands on this one. This handles Chris. This one handles Chris. Fills your hand. Gets out and gets going. Young man is, follows behind him. I think one that just gets, you know, we talk depth of body, and I'm not talking that as a bad thing, but I think in this market class, I think that one just gets a little too deep, a little plainer made, just a lot more basic. He will be second, but that's still a individual that we like, a tall shoulder. That one still handles good. I think that one gets a little bit narrow, and we get that one on the move as well. Two individuals, give them a round of applause.
Your champion market doe went to Braxton Borman, and reserve went to Jace Borman. We will now have our first class of market weathers. Gavin Kishman, Landon Radloff, Reese Pusey, Aaron Fangman, Ace Beatty, Landon Radloff, and Colton Harper.
you got who is class
Yeah,
two?
there's two in this one. Reese and Ace right next to
Right beside the guy.
Yep.
didn't get here this year?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Now that you said that, I thought of her earlier, and then
Oh,
I
she's
kind of
probably she's on the roster. She's probably intended to go.
Right, it
It's a
does.
scratch now, probably.
That's fun.
yeah.
Oh, you're not.
I'm in that home race class. That's my
Yeah, they
favorite one.
really did a little spanky, didn't they? The girl. You said that last night when I was all over.
Why do you break that in? That judges
He's moving right along.
Why didn't you
Yeah.
show anything?
I did like that.
That thing stood there, just didn't move. He could have let go of his
Alert,
shoulder.
yeah, but the alert, you already got up.
Yeah.
I think his hand would get tired. If you let go of the goddamn chain, and it was in the calf's neck, you just stand.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Not to let go.
He's got a,
That'd have been something.
AJ had a steer, right? AJ Pepper had a steer. And then Darla had a pepper. And got up here from the cow calf. No. AJ's over there, man. Oh, spank the car. I showed AJ here the top line. Breast. And she had a calf. So Darla spanked you last year as a cow calf. Didn't care to walk either. No. Black spider. Goddamn goat.
You know about Hold on, Crystal Road. So, we've probably in the driveway. So,
Yeah, nice.
Jim? And this is the second class of marketing.
More classes. And so, I guess a lot of us.
Oh, yeah, I never thought about that. Get travel over there too.
If you want to switch this pair, I won't argue too much with you. The biggest reason why I started where I did, I love that guy that stands in second when you get off the side of that guy. He's just ultra cool, ultra good touch. I think for me, the biggest difference is when you get right behind him, he's just not opened up in that pin set. He's not opened up in that back shape, that rack shape. I think that's why this one goes that starts and wins this class. He's a little bit more basic, maybe not quite have the wow factor that one does stand in second. But this guy fills your hands from his, when you get right behind that shoulder all the way back. That goat is just way stouter right now. Yeah, he doesn't have the overall look that one does in second. Today, I think that's okay. Another 10 or 15 pounds, that's probably a game changer, and I think we could swap them really easy. I won't argue either way. As we said, the one that comes out in second, just ultra cool touch, ultra cool shape. Just doesn't have the, just is not opened up in that overall package. When we get that one on the move, that guy just gets just a tick narrower. The one that comes out next, level that guy off in that hip. That young man, when he wants to cooperate for that young man, that's a nice goat. That's a tall shoulder goat. That's a shallow chested goat. Just here again, we got some really cool ones that stand right ahead of him. The goat that comes out next, this goat gets into the fourth pole, I think, just when you get that guy off to the side and just get a visual look. And that young man gets that guy bracing it. That guy's cool. We just don't have enough of that one to move him on up any higher in class. He's still tall shoulder, he's still shallow made, but we just got to have some more muscle on that one.
First in that class, we moved Landon Radloff. Second to Aaron Bingman. Third to Ace Beatty. Fourth to Landon Radloff. Fifth to Reese Guzzi. Sixth, Colton Harford. Seventh, Gavin Fishman. Eighth, Gavin Fishman. We'll now do our middleweight Margaret Weathers. We'll have Colton Harford, Jace Borman, Braxton Borman, Aiden Wolfcole, and Maverick Benton.
I'm getting back to bug you.
How are you, sir? Yeah. Probably brings back a lot of memories. Not the joke. This is my first joke. Like a little miniature beef show, basically.
Fights. Just like and then we'll sit around and watch a little bit of the breeding beef show. Otherwise, you're going to head to the west.
I talked to the people in Field results yesterday, and
My goal is so he was fair. What happened? Really? Yeah.
you know, if they had show or something that they could have. But Jim Rogers, yeah, and
Which that's been there since we were young too. Yeah. You didn't get pulled out to go help out there.
Blair's, it's kind of a unique situation. I have two different reasons that I don't like to send me two chefs, he sent one, and I sent one Blair. Yeah. My guy, one time was Blair.
they have
Did was there a hangman first in here? Tall kid. Right there.
Oh, so cool. Now, he used to do it probably the hot day cooled off. If we maybe shoved
They
it
should have pulled one more time.
Yep. So I think after this is done, I think he'll have another whole race thing. And then he'll do showmanship too, but he's like very last.
Yeah.
They have like a live stream program. Yeah.
Careful of punch.
They're all pretty. Yeah.
You know, I don't really know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I don't either.
I thought it's always the greatest one is the best, but apparently that's not true. But
No.
I don't know what it looks like.
Yeah.
I just know dang it.
Yeah. Yay. Yeah.
I can't tell the difference between one from another.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was.
Have that eye.
You had a spotted one in here, didn't you?
Yeah, the black and white spot. She did pretty well. I think she did get I'm happy with her.
I gave one
Blair, the one that was talking to was like, yeah, two.
Maybe two.
to
And started.
really nice class of market weathers from top to bottom. And I don't want to take anything away from those three or four at the bottom. We just running some really nice goats to go ahead and start the class. I think the one that does so for fun. Comes in, he draws you right to him. Just cool when he gets out on the move, stout. You put your hands on this guy and he doesn't disappoint. I mean, he probably even excels in that. Just real cool, easy moving cat when he gets on the move. Really like that guy a lot. Be interested to see when he gets back out in the Grand Drive. If there's some stuff that can touch this one, I like this guy quite a bit. One that comes in second, I think he gets there just from a showing aspect. When this young lady gets driving on this guy and gets everything where he needs to be, I think this one comes together pretty easily. As he stands right now, maybe just a little bit weaker right behind the shoulder. I don't think that's necessarily the case. That guy's still round body. That guy's still shallow mane. He's stout. He's level. I think the one that stands behind him gives him a better look than that one in front. That guy is stout in his back shape. He's just not overall pulled apart, opened up enough for me to move that one up. But he's really cool. When you get that one on the move, maybe just gets a tick narrow on the move as well. I think that's where the one that falls in fourth. If we get that one on the move, that one just gets a little bit too narrow. Here again, that one just gets a little bit weaker right behind that shoulder. That one's still shallow made. That one's still got some bone. That's still got some rib shape to it. We just need to make that one to compete with the three up front. Just make that one just a little bit prettier. And I'm not calling him ugly by any means, but those three, when you get those three off to the side, I think that's where that one falls behind in the race. Let's give those guys a round of applause.
First place in that class went to Braxton Borman, second to Braxton Borman, third to Jace Borman, fourth to Jace Borman, fifth Maverick Benzine, sixth Eden Wolfpool, and seventh Colton Harder. We'll now have our heavyweight market weathers, Aaron Fangman, Catherine Royer, Caleb Hartford, Patrick Schulte, Josephine Backenstead, Emmett Backenstead, Evelyn Schulte, and Maverick Benzine.
Okay. All right, you got it? Okay. All right.
Milk food.
Okay.
Ready milk food.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Okay.
What?
Okay.
They need to be next. That's the champion thing.
All right, so. Go get a burger.
You just sent me a message. She just got here. I missed the whole thing.
Too late.
It was new lady. I missed it. They'll have to take her over there and tell her it's me. I don't even care about her. one of your goats in here?
Not this class.
Just letting you know I'm going over to the demolition derby here in a bit. Nicole and the kids just got here. They're eating. So I got my phone if you need me. See you later.
I guess I got nominated. Go.
Where will you have the banner?
It's hanging up by a goat.
Travel.
That way back there
Yep, we're in the middle of the wall here.
in the back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
They staying. I'm going down
They've been tearing down the side, so I'm like chewing on it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Going down to the floor. I don't want to go and wait. I don't have to do that. They're like, what? I just stayed there with me. Hard to
Yeah.
His eyes are already starting to turn around. He showed her in here. Nice. Yeah.
That's really my favorite class.
Keep saying
Not a problem.
sweet. Yeah.
I can't.
With him? Or with her then?
And he can lead that.
I'll be the first to say the one that starts this class, maybe not the heaviest muscled individual in the class. I think when you get off to the side, this one gives you the best look. Like to strengthen that guy right behind that shoulder just a little bit, just to balance that one up a little bit better. When we get this one on the move, I think this one stays together as good as any of them. Like I said, gives you a good look from the side, one that's elevated in his shoulder, one that's elevated up through his chest forward. Just need to open that one up just a little bit up through that pin set. But a good individual will start that one off in the class. one that comes out next, I think, probably our heaviest muscle one. That also being said, I think that's the softest handling one. That young man gets that guy racing. He gives you a good touch at times. Other times he don't. But this guy is stout. This guy's got some muscle. This guy's got some look from the side. Just need to basically, I think, tone that one up, I guess, for easy listening words, I guess. The red one that comes out next, really like this guy from the side. He balances up nice. He's tucked up in that chest floor. Stays level out through the top side of his skeleton. I wish this guy had some more spread up top. I think if that guy does, that guy moves up a spot or two in class. The one that comes out fourth, this one just kind of grows on you a little bit. At first you look at him, he's just kind of an ugly made thing. But when you put your hands on this guy, he's got some muscle to him. He's got some rack shape to him. I just don't know if it's enough opened up all the way through to move him all the way up to win his class. But that guy's got some bone work and some stoutness to him as well. Let's give those guys a round of applause.
First in that class went to Aaron Higman, second to Maverick Benzine, third to Catherine Boyer, fourth to Caleb Harford, fifth to Josephine Bachsen, sixth to Patrick Schulte, seventh to Evelyn Schulte, eighth to Evan Bachsen. We will now be picking a champion, Market Weather. From our first class, we'll have Landon Radloff and Aaron Higman. From our second class, we'll have Braxton Moorman and Braxton Moorman. And then from our third class, we'll have Aaron Figman and Maverick Benzine.
Well, I gotta go back to dinner. There you go, sweetie.
Oh, that's great.
She just like going, she like goes all over right now.
These are the ones they held back. That's just one more flight up there. That's the ones they held back.
This is the best one.
After this class, it should be right here.
Tetanus outbreak might have. Yeah, they've been World War II bills and still
Right this way. Excuse us.
see it. Shit.
They were always the low-down shoes.
Yeah, right.
Let's put our hands together for our division drive in the meat market goat division. We bring these guys back out. I think there's two that kind of come to the forefront for me. We try to talk stoutness, structure, levelness, and design. Something that has that wow factor and just the overall look and design. The young man and the young lady in the middle will be our champion, our reserve today.
Your champion, Market Weather, went to Braxton Mormon, and reserve also went to Braxton Mormon. We'll now be moving into our dairy market weathers. We'll have Haley Shepley, Rylan Shepley, Haley Shepley, Abigail Fueling, and Joseph Eggleston.
kind of laugh at this, and I don't laugh in a bad way, but this could be the death of a guy sometimes when they come from the other side of the tracks, I guess, or whatnot. The goat that we go ahead and start with, I think, when you get into this show industry, meat world, real life world, we lose practicality on both sides of it. For me, this guy kind of puts it together in the show aspect side of things. He gives you a cool look from the side. He's shallow, he's round bodied. Do we have enough muscle for this class? We do. Overall, we're not being dairy stuff. Yeah, no, we're not good. But that guy's good in his lines. He's got adequate bone for being the dairy side of stuff. Really like that guy in his own right. The one that comes out in second, I think, does so the same way. Good necked individual, good bone individual, stays level on his lines. Maybe change that one in his hip just a little bit, level that one up. Here again, just open that one up just a little bit. As I told the kids that are at the bottom of the class, the more we open those things up, the more muscle and meat carcass quality traits we can put onto these things. The one that comes out in third, a little shorter type of an individual, shorter made. Here again, that guy gives you a look from the side. I think that one needs to be stouter in his bone work in comparison to the ones that are ahead of him. The one that comes out fourth, Skid the Young Lady Fits. When that one wants to cooperate, he gives you a nice look from the side. I just don't think of the three that are ahead of him. We have the overall dimension and body capacity is what those three ahead of him do. The three that round out the class, we'll talk to those guys as well. We'll just give them all a round of applause.
Your champion dairy market winner was Haley Shepley, reserved to Ryland Shepley. Third in that class, Ryland Shepley. Fourth, Haley Shepley. Fifth, Abigail Fueling. Sixth, Abigail Fueling. And seventh, Joseph Eggleston. We will now be picking a champion home race market goat. So we will have Landon Radloff, Colton Harford, and Catherine Royal.
We're going to get to the hot about. I thought she
And Haley Shepherd.
said no snaps. Excuse us, sorry.
These guys changed it up on me a little bit, but that's okay. We still got him right. The one that comes out and wins this class is going to be your champion home race. If he does so, he goes first or second in class, I believe. But here, in comparison to what we have out here, I think one that's really stout in his bone work. He's got a good look from the side, and he's level in his design. The one that comes out next, really like this guy when you get him on the profile. Really shallow made, opened up in that rib cage. Just doesn't quite express the overall dimension as what the one that precedes in the class. The one that comes out in third, here again, just more of a nuts and bolts, gets a little more basic. Nothing wrong with the go, but in comparison to the head of him, we need to open that guy up a little bit. As we bring the dairy champion out, I believe, in comparison to what we have out here, you know, we get that guy back out here, and I like how he actually really stacks up against him. He gives you a really cool look from the side. You know, just being what he is what he is. And we just got to open that guy up. We got to put some muscle and some meat on that guy. But still a really nice individual for that young lady.
Your champion home race market goat went to Landon Radloff and reserved to Catherine Royer. Before we start our grand drive, we also want to recognize our rate of gain. Our champion rate of gain this year went to Colton Harford with a .51 rate of gain and reserved to Caleb Harford with a .5 rate of gain. So give them a big hand. We are now going to start our Grand Champion Market Meat Goat Drive. Our Champion Market Doe was Braxton Borman and reserve was Jace Borman. Our Champion Market Weather was Braxton Borman and reserve to Braxton Borman. And then our Champion Dairy Market Weather was Haley Shepley and reserve was Rylan Shepley.
Good job, eh? Yeah, good job. Very happy. Yeah. Good deal. Good deal. Oops. You gotta show one more time. Then you got showmanship.
The next time will be shoulders.
Oh, showmanship. After this.
Yep.
Good.
Yep, that's his number. Wait, 76.
All seniors, gentlemen, visitors, please bring your registration card.
One again for the see what time it is. 1 o'clock. Not right.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. Nice and cool here.
This is final drive. This will go and then we'll start here.
Let's put our hands together for these 6 individuals. As I said earlier, I like to think I'm a good poker player, good poker face. Today, not so much. We ain't gonna talk these. We got showmanship to do. For me, it's pretty cut and dry, especially after I switched the young man to his doe. Our 2 middle goats are gonna be our game reserve.
champion Market Meat Goat went to Braxton Boardman, and reserve champion to Braxton Boardman. We are now going to move into our showmanship, and we'll be starting off with seniors. And all of the senior showmen need to find a mentor to bring into the room with them. An adult over the age of 18 and out of high school.
Do you take one of your goats?
This is what? You're still showing. You have to show it.
You guys are together.
Okay, you mentees, why don't you come see me? Mentors, stay there. Mentors, stay there. Mentees, come over here.
Sit right here in the front row.
We're gonna go around the back side now.
While our judge is talking to our mentors out here, we want to go ahead and give a thank you to all of our trophy banner sponsors. So if we could give them a big hand. We also want to remind all the exhibitors to write their thank yous and send out thank yous, and also say thank you to all their families for helping them bring their goats to the show and all they do for them. We also want to say a huge thank you to our judge today, Matt Bothell from West Liberty, Iowa. Give him a big hand too.
Yeah.
Last year, I know you had the house, so here when I got home, I moved it and started my new
Yeah. Where did you have to park? You come late.
I tell you what, I have a handicap parking thing, and they saw it, they said, park up here, so I parked right close to the big rides.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
And then I went through the building, so I didn't have to go through the grass,
Yeah.
walking on the grass, just I can't pick my feet up. Happened to be right under a tree, so let the wind crack, so it went off.
Okay, I don't know my favorite memory. Somebody, I'm Abigail Schilling, and my mentor is Bob Schilling, my dad. I've been in 4-H for 7 years, and I've showed goats for 5 years, sorry. And my favorite memory about showing goats is just showing goats. So, my name is Katie Roy.
6 years, and my favorite memory is Jace getting drugged by that black-headed doe in the news show.
My name is Jace Gorman. I've been in 4-H for 3 years. And my mentor is Jackie Gorman, mom. And my favorite memory is being drugged by that black-headed doe.
My name is Rylan Shepley. I've been in 4-H for 4 years. My mentor is my dad, Eric Shepley, and my favorite memory is probably just raising our own dairy goat herd because not many people do that. My name is Haley Shepley. My mentor is my mom, Stacy Shepley. I've been in 4-H for 4 years, and my favorite memory is probably showing goats and meeting my sister.
My name is Aaron Franklin. I've been at the faith for 4 years, and my mentor is my mom, Janet Patton. My favorite memory is just showing goats and sheep.
Okay, guys, go take your animal. You mentors over here, actually you kids, I'm going to ask you this, tell me if it's true. Every one of your mentors said effort. You guys gave effort. That's impressive because we don't have a lot of that in this day and age, so I commend you guys for that. You old people along the ring, if you want to go sit down, you're more than welcome to. We'll walk these guys through, and we'll get you a champion in the reserve. Guys, this I got a couple more times, but this will be the last time I'm really on the microphone. Seniors, anybody that's listening in the ring that's coming in for showmanship, pay attention to how we did it here, okay? It goes a long ways. You know, pay attention to how the setup is. That's always come up and watch a class or two. I will get you a champion in reserve. Let's give these seniors a round of applause. If you listen to me in the sheep show, I like to stick to basics when it comes to this. You know, feet and legs square, nose, neck, and hand placement, all good. There ain't a perfect one out here. We get past that, then we can kind of fine-tune stuff, and I think that's where it's taught at home. I mean, I don't want you to change for one particular judge because I don't think you start doing that and you start second-guessing yourself. The two young ladies in the back, this is not a big, this hasn't taken you out anything. When you get crowded out, I am one that I don't care if you move to either end to give yourself room, okay? If you guys want to go ahead and do that now, go ahead. Always make sure you get that animal shown to the best of your ability. That's why we turned you. I want to see who was going to get crowded out, who was going to get that animal where it still needed to be. There's a couple individuals here. Like I said, we're not perfect on any one scenario. There's a couple individuals I think that get it done just a little bit nicer, a little more to my liking. There's not a bad showman out here. I take any one of you guys home for and put you under either my goats or my sheep, and we'll go have some fun. I'll go take you one last look. I'll shake the hands of your champion in reserve.
Your champion senior showman is Aaron Fingman, and and your reserve is Braxton Mormon. We're now going to move on to our intermediate meat goat showmanship.
Yep. So right now we're on here. And we'll be done. Yeah. Well, the bathroom's right that way.
Another nice set of showmen here again. None of these goats are really wanting to cooperate that great for them. They're all giving a little bit of fits, and that's okay. That's expected at the end of the day. Here again, basically, you know, who could get stuff set up the fastest, the squares, keep everything symmetrical in their lines and their makeup. I think there's two individuals who do that just a tick better. I'll go show you who those are. Let's give those four a round of applause. Really nice set of intermediate showmen.
dog.
Your champion intermediate showmanship went to Reese Kuzi and reserved to Avery Fetty. We'll now move on to junior showmanship.
Oh, shoot.
Yes. There you go. Yeah, girl. There you go. Yes. Sorry, I get excited.
probably the second toughest class I've done all day. Let's give these exhibitors a round of applause. Exceptional set of showmen, big class, I like that. Just so you guys around the ring, we do things a little unorthodox, I guess, when I do showmanship, and that's okay. It's part of the fun of it. But when I had these guys go out and set those goats up wherever they wanted, I basically asked them why they chose that spot, and I wanted them to set them up where they thought that goat would look the best to me. There's a couple individuals that have done a nice job. They've all done a nice job. And we're not picking showmanship solely on answers, but there is one that kind of stuck out to me a little bit. I won't tell you what that answer was just quite yet, but it was kind of something that I was actually looking for. Everybody's done a really nice job. For the most part, our feet and legs are set up good. Our hand placement, for the most part, is really good on most of these for just beginners. I get to pick two of them. I'll show you the two that I like the best today, and that's not to take anything away from the rest of you, because you've all done a really good job, and showmanship is not one of my strong suits as far as likings, I guess. Young lady right there, you're going to be our champion. I like the question, the answer to the question. You want to tell everybody what it was? Guys, if you watch the senior showmanship, getting these animals set up is key. Now, your feet and legs aren't perfect, okay? We've done a good job most of the day, and we're taking that into account. That question alone, that was the one question I've always been waiting for somebody to tell me. You're the first one that's ever done it in 15 years of judging. Way to go. Young man back there in the red hair, he will be our reserve.
Your champion junior showman went to Evelyn Schulte and reserve to Ace Beatty.